Hello everyone and welcome to Snus HC versus Vovlo Mafia. And we got the overlay in the background as well, which should show up once the game starts neatly next to the scoreboard, which will be nice. And yeah, so this is, as Baye said, a derby between two teams who I think work fairly closely together. Not sure what we're waiting on now. Everyone's readied up. But yeah. And here we go. Now they've started. And as always, I forgot to turn off dark ice. There we go. EUSL, right off the bat, swings it all the way down the ice. And Mr. Bro tries to dump that, but EUSL picks it off, sends it into Bubbles, who shoots it wide. Looks like I'm lagging a bit, not sure what's going on. Also, the puck outline is still on, so we can turn that off. Isaac loses it to EUSL. EUSL down the boards to Lasse. Bumped off the puck by Shogun, but EUSL comes down to help him out. EUSL now. EUSL battling Sudud for it. EUSL gets it up the boards to Bubbles. Bubbles shoots it past Mr. Bro. Vovlo Mafia score, making it 1-0. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do is putting the kits on. So I'll do that. I'll do that for the second period. Just completely forgot to do that. But anyways, I lost low. Around the boards to Bubbles. Bubbles now battling Sudud for it. Sudud comes out victorious in that duel and sends it down to Mr. Bro. Back to Sudud. Sudud into Shogun, but Lasse knocks him away. Hey Timo, how are you doing? Lasse battling with Isaac. Isaac gets it down to Shogun. Shogun looking to bring it out front, but EUSL knocks it all the way down the ice for EUSL before Isaac steals it. Isaac looking for an opportunity, loses it for Bubbles, and then Mr. Bro knocks it away. EUSL behind the Snus net, knocked away by Sudud, but Bubbles picks it up and tries to center it for EUSL, but he can't. On the rebound, Lasse into EUSL, who shoots it off of Mr. Bro. Great save by Mr. Bro there. EUSL cross-ice pass to nobody, but EUSL picks it up. EUSL does the dangle and shoots it just wide, or very wide. EUSL now looking for it again, takes the shot, but this time Isaac is there to block it. And I believe he'll get the save credit on that as well. Bubbles. Cross ice. Leaving it for Lasse. Lasse into Bubbles, but Bubbles can't connect on the shot. Bubbles centers it, but no one's there. Now Lasse. Down the boards to EUSL. EUSL into the middle. Bubbles shoots it off of Sudud on the rebound. Bubbles gets another shot, but Mr. Bro makes a great save, keeping it just a 1-goal deficit. Now Shogun trying to beat EUSL, but EUSL doing a good job bumping him off the puck. Shogun gets it into Isaac. Isaac sends it into the Vovlo Mafia corner. Now Isaac has it. Isaac puts it on net, but Lasse makes the save. Now EUSL on the counterattack. EUSL into Bubbles, and Bubbles shoots it wide. Now EUSL into EUSL. EUSL looking for the shot. He can't get it. And now Bubbles centers it for EUSL. EUSL with tons of space shoots it wide. Bubbles behind the Snus net. Gets it to EUSL. EUSL with some space. Isaac pressuring him, and Isaac blocks his shot. EUSL now again battling Sudud for it. EUSL gets it down to Bubbles on the boards, and Bubbles shoots it off the outside of the net. And now Bubbles and Sudud. Bubbles gets it to EUSL. EUSL shoots it, but Isaac blocks that before it can get on net. It gets dumped all the way down for Lasse, who's playing the goalie role here for Vovlo Mafia. Not something you see too often from them. And it's EUSL, and they score on the wraparound by EUSL, stealing the puck from Mr. Bro and slamming it past Sudud, making it 2-0 to Vovlo Mafia. Yeah, sorry Mick, I completely forgot to do it. I'm going to do it for the second period. Lasse, behind his own net, rings it up the boards to EUSL. EUSL cross ice to EUSL. EUSL down the boards to Bubbles into EUSL. And they nearly completed that beautiful passing play. Vovlo really connecting their passes today and dominating possession. Bubbles into the center, past the EUSL, and EUSL connects with it, but he shoots it wide. Loslo now with space, but Shogun is there to shut him down. Lasse decides to keep possession, sending it all the way back for UZ to pick up. UZ into Bubbles, but Mr. Bro comes out of his net to shut that play down. And it goes behind the Snus net. Mr. Bro in possession of it, gets it up the boards to Isaac, but Loslo bumps him away, letting Lasse pick up the dump. And now Sudud picks off Lasse's poor pass, but Loslo, playing a great defensive role for Vovlo Mafia, shuts him down. Lasse up the boards to UZ, and it falls back for Sudud. Sudud centers it for Shogun, and Shogun shoots it wide. Good attempt there for Snus HC with 20 seconds left in this first period. Bubbles into UZ, but Shogun defends him well. Back to Bubbles into Loslo, and his shot is blocked by Isaac. Lasse, one last chance with 10 seconds to go into UZ, but his shot is blocked again, and then Loslo had another attempt, but Snus are doing a good job blocking shots here, not allowing them to get to the net. But that'll end the first period 1-0. I'm gonna do the jerseys real quick. So if I do clubs, then I can see this. So Volvo is away. So I'll do away 13, and then home is Snus. Snus HC home is 12. So we'll do that. Then we'll go back to the custom game, which I believe Loslo is hosting. That's not the password. What is the password? Sorry guys, I completely forgot to do that before the stream. This is the password. Here we go. We're back. And whoa, they're so similar. Wait. Okay. We're gonna fix this. We'll try Volvo reversed. VMA. So away is 37. Try that instead. Okay, I guess we can try that. I don't know if this is right. I don't think this is right. I think the secondary and primary colors are swapped somehow. But yeah, we're gonna go with it because this is. Don't think this is Snus's home kit. I don't think it is. Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. Versace, maybe you can correct me in chat. But yeah, I feel like the orange would be the primary. Anyways, in the second period, Loslo looking to bring it out front, but Shogun doing a good job defending. As Versace mentioned in chat, Versace, I don't know how you say it. I mean, not as bad as Versace, which is how I used to say it. Shogun was added to the Snus lineup in replacement of Versace. And Loslo now out front, but he whiffs on the open net. And Volvo can't extend their lead. But yeah, Shogun's been playing really well for Snus HC in all of their games. He's great on defense and on the offensive side. Playing kind of a midfield role for them. Bubbles into Loslo, but it sneaks past his stick. But Lasse gets it down to Bubbles, and then Bubbles whiffs on his pass, but UZ is there to help him out. UZ into Loslo, and Loslo beats Mr. Bro there, making it 3-0. Vovlo Mafia, beautiful pass by UZ into the cutting Loslo. Now UZ and Mr. Bro in the face-off. UZ wins it for his team, but Shogun pressuring him, but UZ is able to knock it away and leave it for Lasse. Lasse up the boards to Bubbles, and the one-time shot is saved by Mr. Bro. Lasse tries to go around the ice, but Shogun is there to block it, and then Sudud gets an opportunity, but it's saved and knocked away by Lasse. Loslo now behind his own net, battling both Shogun and Isaac, and sends it into the middle of the ice dangerously, and then Isaac picks it off, and then Loslo strips Isaac of the puck and takes a shot just wide. Bubbles picks it up in the Snus corner, sends it into Loslo. What a pass by Bubbles, and an even better shot by Loslo, sliding it near side past Mr. Bro, making it 4-0 to Vovlo Mafia. Great performance by them so far. They're really connecting their passes, as I mentioned earlier. Playing a really fast-paced game. Not giving Snus any chance to break out of their zone cleanly and have a nice possession of their own. Sudud tries to dump it for Isaac, but Loslo picks that off. Shogun now battling Lasse for it. Shogun looking to win possession. Sudud there to help him out, but Lasse relentlessly pressuring both of them, wins it regardless. Sends it into UZ, and UZ dumps it. Mr. Bro up the boards, and ends up being a dump all the way to Lasse in the Vovlo corner. Lasse up the boards to UZ. UZ calmly brings it back for Lasse behind his net. Lasse pressured by Shogun. Lasse cuts inside past Shogun, passes it to Bubbles, picked off by Isaac, but Isaac's shot is blocked by Loslo. And Lasse gets it down all the way to the ice for Mr. Bro, and then Mr. Bro tries to send it up the boards, but Vovlo score after Bubbles picked off the pass and sent it past Mr. Bro. 5-0 now, Vovlo Mafia. Shogun on the face-off. Shogun looking to beat Loslo, but Loslo just bumps him so Lasse can pick up the puck. Isaac leaves it for Shogun. Sudud now pressuring Loslo. Loslo beats Isaac there, and now it falls out in front. But no Snus player can get a meaningful shot on net there. As Shogun trying to beat Loslo again, but Loslo playing really good defense here. And now Loslo beats Isaac. Tries to feed UZ, but good defense from Sudud. And now Lasse. Lasse up the boards to Loslo. Loslo centers it for Bubbles, but Bubbles had to retreat with it as there was two Snus players defending. Now Bubbles trying to beat the whole Snus team. Leaves it for Loslo, and Loslo tries to dangle around Sudud. And then the deflection into Bubbles, and they score again. Sudud's clear deflects off of UZ, and Bubbles snipes it off of Mr. Bro's head, making it 6-0 Vovlo Mafia. Really solid period for them, and there's still a minute to play. Sudud tries to dump it past Bubbles, but Bubbles holds the wall well. And now UZ looking to center it, but doesn't get all of it, and it goes behind the net. Now Loslo picks it up, and his shot is blocked, and now on the rebound misses, and then passes it, and it gets cleared. That was the super scuffed goal. Mr. Bro nearly gets beaten by Bubbles there. Lasse dumps it. Now Mr. Bro up the boards to Sudud. Sudud loses it to UZ, and now Isaac and UZ battling for it. UZ cuts inside, drops it back, and now Lasse loses it to Shogun. Shogun dashes away from the puck, and Lasse picks it up, but his pass is stolen by Sudud. Sudud! His shot is blocked by Loslo. Loslo tracking back really aggressively to make the defensive blocks in this game. And that'll end the second period. That was one of the best chances Snus had all game, and Loslo again tracked back to make the save. And it looks like we're going to have a substitution. Loslo's subbing off as he has to go apparently, and Kona is going to take his place. Isaac and Lasse on the face-off. Lasse wins it for his team. Lasse gains possession of it. Down the boards to Bubbles, but Sudud dumps it. And now Lasse picks it up in the Vovlo corner. Around to UZ, down to Bubbles. Bubbles now on the backhand. But Mr. Bro, what a save on Bubbles there. And now Bubbles centering pass for Kona goes off the post. Great pass by Bubbles there. Nice clear by Mr. Bro as the puck gets sent into the Snus HC crease. Bubbles centers it again, and Mr. Bro, not having any of it in this third period, knocks it away. But UZ with an opportunity, but Mr. Bro denying everyone left and right here. Great play by Mr. Bro. Lasse pressured by Sudud. Sudud looking to center it, gets it into Isaac, and Isaac shoots it wide. That was definitely the best chance Snus has had all game. And now Mr. Bro with some space cuts around Bubbles into Sudud, but Sudud can't connect with it. Now UZ battling with Mr. Bro. Mr. Bro gets possession of it behind his net. Now he's cut off from two sides, Kona and UZ, but he's still battling for it. In the end, UZ wins it and sends it all the way down to Lasse. Lasse. His dump attempt is blocked by Isaac. What doesn't matter, as he gets sent all the way back into the Vovlo zone. UZ on the boards, pressured by Sudud, and then Sudud gets it into Isaac, and Isaac's shot is saved by Lasse. Good defense here by Snus in this third period. 3 minutes to play. See if they can get a couple goals. You know, with Slapshot, it's never over till it's over. I mean, 6 goals is a lot in 2 minutes, but I think crazier things have happened, you know, in the history of video games and esports. As UZ takes a shot there, it deflects off of Sudud, which makes it easy for Mr. Bro to clean up. And now Lasse up the boards to Kona, but a bit too far in front of him, and Mr. Bro is able to clear it before UZ picks it off and takes a shot wide. Mr. Bro around the boards to Sudud. Sudud back to Mr. Bro. Snus looking to build up plays slowly here, and it's working quite well. Definitely have had a lot more possession in this third period. Falls back for Mr. Bro. Mr. Bro up to Sudud, and Kona knocks that one away into Bubbles. What a shot by Bubbles, making it 7-0. Great dump slash pass to Bubbles. Bubbles waiting there. Snipes it past Mr. Bro, who's a little bit out of position, as Snus have been pressing for the majority of the third period, looking to get a couple goals. But Bubbles puts that one away brilliantly. Bubbles knocked away by Isaac, leaving it for Sudud. Sudud tries to dump it, but Bubbles is doing a really good job on the left and right walls, preventing Snus HC from dumping the puck. Now Isaac loses it to Kona, and Kona beats Mr. Bro 8-0. As Isaac mishandles it, and then Kona had free reign for pretty much the whole second half of the rink to score that one. It's definitely not on Mr. Bro. And really unlucky for Snus. Ooh, as Kona takes a great angle shot there, but it just goes off the post. That would have been something had it gone in. Sudud picks off Kona's pass, takes a shot on net, but Isaac gets in the way of it. That had some serious air on it. And you like to think that if Sudud or Isaac wasn't in the way, then that might go in. Isaac with an opportunity here, and he doesn't miss. Snus HC get their first goal of the game as the loose puck falls to Isaac off. I think Sudud actually was able to pass that, but either way, Snus get their first goal of the game, and well deserved. 8-1. They may not win the game, but ending any game on a high note is good for the morale of the team, and it'll give the motivation for the next game as well. As Sudud bumped off the puck by UZ. UZ goes for the El Choco, but it almost backfires on him as Isaac comes to help out his teammate and picks up the loose puck from the El Choco and fires it just a bit wide. And now Lasse looking to pick up the loose puck, but he whiffs on it. And UZ now picks up. UZ centers it for Kona, and it actually goes off Isaac's stick and in the net. That's an unlucky goal. That Vovlo HC, or Vovlo Mafia, sorry. I'm going to get crucified if I call it Vovlo HC. That Vovlo Mafia get. Sudud tries to dump it, but Lasse picks it up, takes the shot, and then Bubbles centers it for Kona. But a nice save by Mr. Bro. Now Bubbles in the corner looking for the backhand shot, but it's saved. Now it falls to Mr. Bro. Mr. Bro makes the save, and then Kona on the rebound. Now Kona, 10 seconds to go, takes a shot, but that's blocked. And Sudud, 10 seconds to go, into Shogun, looking for one more for Snus HC. Snus HC with 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds to go. Shogun at the buzzer. Doesn't get a shot off, and that'll end the first game. 9-1. Great performance from Bubbles.